He was shot and unalived during a failed home invasion. 5K members allegedly robbed a dude a few days prior and would pass this info on to surrounding allies.
Right.
PCE member Chicken and his homie Ray Glizzy would decide to try to catch him again, thinking he would be unarmed again. They would be sadly mistaken when the homeowner would start wrestling with Ray Glizzy and Chicken when they rushed the door, shooting Ray Glizzy in his torso while Chicken can be seen running from the home with an ARP in his hand, leaving Ray in the doorway.
And they left.
However,
the saddest deaths in Dallas drill history.
Ooh, it's getting spooky. If y'all like this shirt, make sure y'all go shop. It's my clothing line, man. We going crazy. I'm talking about, hey, go shop. Link in the description. Only $65. Summertime Raw. Do your homework. Skate.
when listening to these drill tracks, the names are almost just words to us.
Right.
Saying as how desensitized we've become to drill music.
Yeah.
We sometimes forget that these are real people who unfortunately met sad fates due to their decisions in life.
Crazy.
In today's video, we will take a look into some of the saddest deaths in Dallas drill. Number 1, Paypay.
Before we get it talking to Paypay, do your homework. It is so stupid to sit on a music video and brag about your ops dying, and then you doing the same thing that your ops was doing, like you just invincible. Then you know damn well you got dead homies too. It's just all dumb. Do your homework on dumb, bro. Do your homework on grab a leaf. On phone grade. This right here, the hemp paper, y'all might not know that grab a leaf got the hemp paper. I'm telling you right now. Pulling. This is my third throink of the day. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. And I done rolled up with everything. Nothing.
Payton Lawrence, or Paypay, was a member of PG 6K, or Pleasant Grove 6K, better known as 6K, which is actually a subset of the notorious No Hospital Gang, or NHG from the 6'5 section of Pleasant Grove.
I know about them.
A truly beloved member by NHG member Lil Chop. Pay is actually the younger brother of another 6K member by the name of Say Say.
Okay, Pay and Say Say.
Lawrence, who was shot and unalived during a failed robbery attempt in October of 2021.
No.
In December of 2023, while at a football game, Pay, along with a few other 6,000 members, would catch 5,000 member Lubans alone and press him.
Eat you, nigga. Oh, fuck out you, boy. Don't touch my phone. Don't touch my phone. Nigga, dry your ass.
Approximately a week later,
Pay
would be shot by police at a gas station in Mesquite.
According
to Mesquite Police Department, an officer spotted a stolen car and confronted Pay at a 7-Eleven gas station. He would try to go unnoticed. The officer would then ask him to stop his vehicle, which he allegedly would not do, which would cause the officer to open fire on him, unaliving him at 19 years old.
Damn!
This would prove to be a crippling loss for 6K as well as NHG, with their members being seen along Pay's family protesting for justice.
Why y'all protesting? Y'all supposed to be street and gangster and savage. Go out there and slaughter something if that's what y'all say y'all want. Y'all, this is what civilians do. Civilians go protest. Y'all supposed to be soldiers. Y'all supposed to be gangsters and savages and killers, robbers, soul snatchers, the Grim Reaper himself. And y'all protesting? Why? Because it's the police? I want to put y'all on to some of the easiest money you'll ever make in your life. Freecash.com is a website that allows you to literally get paid hundreds of dollars just for playing video games on your phone. All you need is an email and a password. Follow the directions on each of the campaigns and you can earn at least $100. My personal favorite game to play was Sunrise Island, and when I clicked on it, they had a $370 bonus. I got $370 just for playing a video game on my phone. On average, it only takes about 17 minutes for most people to start earning money on freecash.com. So if you need some free, easy, extra money, go to freecash.com, click the QR code right here, or go in the description below and start getting that bag. You did?
Y'all don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice. Y'all don't get no peace. If we don't get no justice. Y'all don't get no peace. Hands up. Don't shoot. Hands up.
But they is bogus for blinking them down just for
don't shoot. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. Say it, sir. No justice. No peace. No peace. Fuck the niggas. Long live payroll, man. Long live payroll, man.
Friends and family gathered to remember the life of 19-year-old Payton Lawrence. He was fatally shot by a Mesquite police officer during an investigation into a stolen vehicle early Thursday morning. That shooting happened at a 7-Eleven at the corner of Faith and P. Lucas Boulevard and Cartwright Road in South Mesquite.
And don't get me wrong, police bogus, but that's called karma, bro. When you out here slaughtering people, you out here pressing people, gang banging, beating people up, robbing people, whatever you got going on, when you out here doing that, it's gonna come back to you, gang. One way or other, however you see fit, it's gonna come back, gang.
Getting gay.
Well, this morning, Mesquite police, they confirmed that 3 others were detained at the scene and 2 other people fled the location. They say weapons were also found inside of Lawrence's vehicle. And in an effort to really show transparency, the department says it will likely release video and images of that encounter in the next coming weeks or so.
They ever come out with that?
His death is still mocked ruthlessly by his ops, with them usually making fun of him being unalived, despite him putting his hands up. This is why you see people like FBG Murda putting his hands up in music videos when dissing
okay, so they trying to be funny.
PCE member Rundown 4 would even go on to include the actual body cam footage of the incident in his music video for the song Not a Regular Rapper. Number 2, Huncho.
That's crazy,
Huncho
bro.
was a member
These
of
niggas is
AFNF,
crazy,
which
bro.
some say is actually a subset within the Highland Hills Set 5K, with most of their members being from either Duncanville or Glen Heights, which are suburbs outside of Dallas. He is most recognized by Dallas drill fans for being unalived.
They gang banging in the suburbs? What the Call the police, man! FBI, open up!
On K4M. But his story is rather more shocking. Not only was this Huncho's first time sliding, he would also be left by his own people after the drill, with one of them being ex-5K member La Dre. In a shocking twist of events, Dre would go eventually testify that Huncho was there with him to slide on K4M member 5 Shot M when 5 Shot M shot back, unaliving Huncho. He is dissed profusely by K4M's rapper Thuka D, reminding AFNF and 5K how Huncho should have continued playing football instead of trying to jump in the streets. Number 3.
So they slid
Ray
and
Glizzy.
he caught one.
Ray Glizzy was an affiliate of the Highland Hills Set PCE. He was shot and unalived during a failed home invasion on February 10th, 2024. This situation is actually pretty weird, so let me explain. Some 5K members allegedly robbed a dude a few days prior and would pass this info on to surrounding allies. PCE member Chicken and his homie Ray Glizzy would decide to try to catch him again, thinking he would be unarmed again. They would be sadly mistaken when the homeowner would start wrestling with Ray Glizzy and Chicken when they rushed the door, shooting Ray Glizzy in his torso, while Chicken can be seen running from the home with an ARP in his hand, leaving Ray in the doorway.
And they left him.
However, even the Ray wasn't an actual member of
Left
PCE,
his homie right
and none
there.
of them claim him. He is still dissed by Thuka D and K4M. Like in Thuka's track Cooking with Kaya, he says Ray ran in a house trying to rob somebody, and Nee got hit with that fire. Thuka would go on to clown PCE further, since after inevitably getting locked for that robbery, Chicken he would call a truce with K4M from jail.
What's that, little chicken? Gonna say sorry for the dissing, bitch. Yeah, I hear him.
That ain't no truth. They just laughing at him. Cause they probably got him in jail and making him say something like,
acting like he the one in charge and
shit.
Compton, he is the one. He lose. Every time he fight with that nigga, I'm the one to pay.
Oh, chicken get hold in the
He gonna get off his corners. You gonna leave his people be?
Surprisingly, Rundown 4 would eventually diss Ray as well in the song Not a Regular Rapper. But some think this is because of the way that Ray went out and the fact that Thuka disses him to up the score against PCE, which isn't necessarily true since Ray isn't PCE. Number 4. TG.
Oh, he did it for sure. Whatever they said he did, folks, he did it, folks. That right there, gang. That right there, that man is a guilty man, folks. I'm telling you right now, look at him, folks. I promise you, he did it, folks. Whatever he got locked up for, he did it. He ended up passing away, rest in peace to him. But nigga.
TG or Gunna was a prolific slime and a huge factor during the war between Jug Team and ATM in 2017 and 2018. In fact, that's where most of his beef comes from because Jug Team's main ops during that time was OTG and ATM, which explains why members like 00 Glizzy, Shuda, and Jorge Jefe diss him. But TG would unexpectedly meet his fate at the hands of another group in Dallas by the name of OTS.
I heard about
Being
OTS.
face to face with some of the most bloodthirsty individuals Dallas has ever seen, TG wouldn't have an easy way out. Being reeled in by members of OTS like Yakuza, FBG Murda, and Man Man, TG would be led to believe that he was a part of the slithering team of shooters. This coming shortly after TG would be dissing a fallen associate of OTS by the name of Hank. On July 4th, 2023, TG would make the gruesome mistake of meeting with OTS for an alleged block party. This would be a calculated setup unbeknownst to him.
Why would he do that?
Once there, he would be met with a grim surprise. No other groups would be present other than OTS. TG would be chased from the backyard into an alley while he's shot at by members Yakuza, Manman, and Mula.
Damn.
Sadly, TG wouldn't be found until July 6th. He was only 20 years old.
How did he not found till 2 days later?
TG had one of the saddest outcomes since he pretty much had nothing he could have done. But which person do you think had the saddest situation?
That was just sad. Everything was sad. That was crazy though. But it's like, it's sad, but it's not sad though. See, to me, sad is when the 3-year-old gets hit, you know what I'm saying, in a shootout. What's sad to me is when somebody slide on their ops mama and blick their mama house up and grandma get hit and mama get hit for some shit they son and they grandson did. That's sad. What's sad is when the stupid ass gangbanger in the car with his girlfriend slide on the ops block with his girl in the car and she passed away and he don't. That's sad. Sad ain't when you in the streets begging. You it's like you working hard every day to get your life taken. It's stupid, gang. It's dumb. And you can't expect a nigga to be sad when you turn up dead or in jail, bro. That's just what it is. What, I'm supposed to cry now? I'm supposed to be like, oh, no. That's not the person I cry at. The nigga that's on the internet gangbanging, dissing dead ops, shooting at people, blicking, home invasions, robberies. How am I supposed to feel sorry for you, bro? How am I supposed to feel sad for you? How do you expect somebody to feel sad for you? You know what I'm saying? Somebody breaking your house, what would you do? Somebody tried to rob you, what would you do? Somebody came to your house and tried to kill you, what would you do? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I wouldn't really necessarily feel sad. I feel sad that I had to protect myself, that he came over here and did that anyway. But I'm not sad about the outcome. I'd much rather it be you than me. Especially if you playing with me. I ain't did nothing to you. You feel me? Do your homework, gang. Do your homework on this shirt too, man. Do your homework on this shirt with the pants to match, folks. Do your homework on the shirt with the pants to match, folks. You feel me, though? Do your homework on Fleet. Do your homework on $65 a piece. Do your homework on link in the description. Do your homework on Diary.us. Folks, now. Y'all do your homework on stay the fuck out the streets and stop dying. Y'all ass be trying to get killed. It's dumb.